So yeah, but this is probably what caused me to actually get more into the behind the scenes was we had this show at the Woodlawn State Park, and I wasn't booked, even though we're the partners. I wasn't booked for that show. But what I did do was run concessions, and I made probably 10 times the amount of money of the highest paid wrestler on that show.
Oh
Just
yeah,
from
for
selling
sure.
hot dogs, I think I made almost it was $600-700.
Yeah,
So
that's
That's
common.
yep, learning the business aspect from that, coming over into the finances, that probably kind of kick started to where I am now.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. One of the wrestlers that I frequently see at the ALW, and he also wrestles in many different promotions as well. Wrestles under the name Ryzen, and he has, I'm going to plug his book right now. He's got this book all about being an in-demand indie, and he is a very popular independent wrestler. And I've read this book, and what you just said, he also talks about how the concessions will make you more money than the actual wrestling fee itself. So, if you're an aspiring wrestler, scan that QR code. You'll help him out. You'll help us out. You'll help out independent wrestling in general. And that is my shameless plug for the night. So I'll just make that go away. But yeah, so he did talk about that in his book, which is where this segue is coming from, and that if you can get a good sized table, you got your merch out there, and you're friendly, you're personable, you're professional, you're going to make some additional money on your sales. You're going to sell T-shirts, you're going to sell posters, you're going to sell pictures, and he did make a point that it is often much more than what you get from your wrestling appearance fee from the promotion.
Yeah, it can be very lucrative if you know what you're doing and you have a plan and you stick to it. You can make a good amount of money. Maybe not enough to live off of, in the leagues that we're in, but if you work up to the higher levels, you can definitely make a living.
It's definitely not enough to live on. He works full time in marketing in Orlando, so
Well, even during my career, when I wrestled, when it was my job to wrestle, it wasn't a great living.
no, it's
It's
not.
what I did for a living, but I wasn't making a ton of money. I
No,
just didn't have as much responsibility. I didn't have kids at the time.
those are the days.
So I was making a living, but it wasn't like a huge living until I got to Europe. And I think, what was that, 2 years between WWE and wrestling overseas? In 2 years, I made what I would make at a day job as a wrestler, but I was gone
Mm.
a lot.